This presentation will orient you to defining a multiple depth 2D pocket strategy using Autodesk Inventor HSM Pro CAM software. Open the CAD model of a part. Select View, and then change the visual style to Shaded with Edges. For this presentation, the surface coloring was changed using the Appearance Mini toolbar. Select the CAM tab. Select Tool Isometric in the Orientation panel. Now set up the machining strategy. Select Setup under the Job panel. Confirm that the operation type is milling. Use the default model orientation. Select the stock box point. Select the top front left corner of the stock. Select the Stock tab and use the Relative Size box option. Use the No Additional Stock option since the part was already prepared to machine a multiple depth 2D pocket by the facing operation. The previous 2D pocket strategy presentation showed the bottom surface or bottom edge of the pocket as being selected for the geometry selection. Using this approach requires that the bottom of one pocket to be selected and then the bottom of the other pocket is selected next. This is not efficient because the first operation would remove the material directly above the bottom of the first pocket, then remove material above the bottom of the second pocket. A more efficient approach is to remove the material above the bottom of both pockets, only down to the shallowest pocket, and then continue to remove material above the bottom of the deepest pocket. Select 2D Pocket under the 2D Milling panel. Click Tool and then the Tool Library. Select a tool such as the 1/2" end mill. Click Select. Select the Geometry tab. The Pocket Selections is enabled. Select a boundary that includes both pockets. Select the next tab, Heights. The top height describes the highest cut. Use the automatically generated value of stock top and 0-inch offset. The bottom height determines the lowest depth that the tool descends into the stock. The default is Selected Contour, which is the same as top height. Change this to Selection. Select the bottom of the shallowest pocket since the pocket will be machined to this depth first. Select the next tab, Passes. Several parameters should be changed from the default values. Confirm that the direction is set to be left climb milling. Change the maximum step over to a more conservative 50% of the tool diameter, which for this 1/2" tool is 0.25 inches. Select multiple depths. Change maximum roughing step down to be a conservative 0.25 inches. Uncheck Stock to Leave since this strategy will not use finishing operations. The last tab is Linking. The default values will be used for this operation. Select OK to save the information. The toolpath is calculated and displayed on the stock. Select Simulate. Check the Show Part Comparison option. The tool removes material at the depth of each step-down value down to the bottom of the shallowest pocket. The deeper pocket and corners are highlighted. Removing materials in the corners will be addressed in a later presentation. Next, the deeper pocket will be machined. Select 2D Pocket. The 1/2" end mill tool used in the last operation is assumed to be used again. This can be changed if a different tool is to be used. Select the next tab, Geometry. Select the bottom of the deepest pocket. Select the next tab, Heights, and confirm that the heights are set correctly. The top height should be set to stock top and a 0-inch offset. The bottom height should be set to Selected Contour, which is the bottom of the deepest pocket. Select the next tab, Passes. Several parameters should be changed from the default values. Confirm that the direction is left. Change the maximum step over to be a more conservative 0.25 inches. Select multiple depths. Change maximum roughing step down to be 0.25 inches. Uncheck Stock to Leave. Select OK to save the information. The toolpath is calculated and displayed on the stock. Select Simulate. Check the Show Part Comparison option. Since the deepest pocket, 2D Pocket 3, was selected in the CAM browser, selecting Play will simulate only this operation. Click Close and then select Setup to view the operations as a sequence. The material in both pockets is removed except the corners. Select Close to save the values you entered. Continue developing the habit of saving your work frequently. Continue on to the next presentation in this instructional series.